Are you ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Gotta get the gloves on. Then I'll be ready.
Well, good morning, everybody. A little later doing the intro, but we are inside the park.
Yep.
We are here at Cedar Point for Winter Trail of 2025.
Raising our butts off again.
This is the third time we've been here in the last 4 years. So started off a little bit differently so far, so you'll be seeing that. One thing this year that I'm glad that they brought back was no lottery for the tickets.
Right, that was kind of nice.
10 o'clock came around, they put you in a virtual queue. I'll throw a screenshot of what it'll look like for when I got in the queue line. And then once it was your turn, that's when you had 10 minutes to purchase your tickets and select what time you wanted to come. So kind of like what Disney is doing when it comes to merchandise dropping.
That's what I was just thinking.
As soon as it was 10 o'clock, you hit order tickets and put you right into a group. So it was a lot better than the free-for-all. And I guess within 2 hours, all tickets were sold out. It was good compared to the stupid lottery.
Less stressful.
I think. Exactly. So let's head on in and see what this year's event has in store for us.
Let's go.
And a little bit of history of the marina. We actually have 3 marinas. We have Cedar Point Marina here that has over 700 slips. We have Castaway Bay Marina over at the Castaway Bay Resort that has about 200 slips. And we also have Sawmill Creek Marina at the Sawmill Creek Resort that has about 200 slips as well. So we have over 1,000 slips in total for the summer. If anyone has a boat and needs a slip, we have availability. And you get 2 all parks gold passes with each dock.
There's our first look at the tower for the tilt part of Siren's Curse. And I got a couple pieces of track that we can see from here. The main attraction was the tilt mechanism was installed a couple weeks ago. One of our good friends, Nate Kearney, was invited to actually see it being installed, so we'll link his video down below. First stop of the day is going to be a Siren Curse preview. And unfortunately no photo or video allowed. Well, that was a little bit of excitement. We got to see the lead car for one of Siren Curse's trains with the light package all going. As far as for the sign, it said no video or photography. That was just outside in the Top Thrill 2 area. So a little bit misleading, but I did ask one of the associates, Dave, and he said you can take as many as you want inside the building, but it was just mostly for outside. 3 short months. All these rides are gonna have their cars on them. Inside, so that way the snow, the wind, and the cold don't ruin them. Hey. Something's missing here. Oh, that's right. The Happy Friar is getting an upgrade. Stop number 2, sign and animation. There it is. Animation shop. Well, what'd you think of seeing the lead car for Siren's Curse?
It's pretty. I like the lights.
It's gonna give you more incentive to ride it. She's still like, nah.
We'll think about it. The 90-degree drop is kind of deterring me a little bit.
Excited. I know.
That's okay, I am too.
He dips that night, right?
The final plunge has made it to the sign shop for Snake River Falls. And we were here for that. We'll link that video down below in the description for the final plunge. We are working on some new signs for Cedar. The Barnyard sign looks like it's getting a facelift. And Boardwalk Cotton Candy getting a facelift too. Ocean Motion. Yeah. We got a lot of new sprucing up on some of the signage in here. What do you think?
Yeah, they look nice.
Just waiting over here, waiting to get the trading cards. I wonder what this year's versions are going to be.
I was just looking at last year's a couple days ago.
Well, we got our trading cards.
Chero's famous.
21-degree colder cocktail.
No.
Angie, it's your favorite ride.
Oh, how I missed Disaster Transport.
We got the balloon people. Just chilling out here. And we got the Halloween's characters are here. Just chilling out.
Yep, he's missing it. His collar is...
They have that up on the
Ooh, what's back in this room? I think we found where all the disaster transport stuff is hiding out now. Scooby! It's the pumpkin people. That's what the inside is. Jeez. Oh, the Pumpkin Lord. Okay.
Neck or back troubles, or guests who have had recent surgery. For your safety and the safety of other riders.
Oh, tool guy Michael said we could either go around the outside or go through the black curtain. Through the curtain.
What's in the shed? Wait, wrong park.
Exactly. No, you don't go in the shed.
Don't go in the shed. Oh, these are
Well, Angie here, get past her poof, has decided to leave our name in the snow. So we have left our mark for this year's winter chill out. There is a better shot of the emptiness from Snake River Falls coming down. The bridge is gone. And the tower is gone. Station's still here, so they're obviously going to reuse it for something. Probably for whatever new ride they got coming in. It is gone. And same way with the Sky Coaster. Now to venture into the Barnyard and check out Chiro.
Oh yeah, we got
The alpacas are here. Are from their home of Kentucky.
Is everybody here familiar with the Barnyard?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Mary. I'm the general manager. We are owned by Honey Hill Farm. It's a farm in Kentucky. We have the owner's son here with us today. That's Rob back there. Everybody say hi to Rob.
Hi, Rob.
If you guys don't already follow Honey Hill Farm on Facebook and TikTok, you can do that to see the animals in the off-season. Sally started this business in 1997 with only 4 animals. She had 2 mini donkeys, a mini pony, and 1 goat. We are now at well over 450 animals without ducks and chickens. We have 139 goats. Coco down here is our first alpaca born at the park. He's going to be 9 this year in August. Churro's our second alpaca born here. September, he'll be 3. His baby brother Chorizo's right next to him. Babette is our one and only Chorizo. Does anybody know what that is? No. It's a half llama, half alpaca. Oh. Her mother is the same mother as Coco. They obviously have different fathers. Zachary is Babette's father, and Chewbacca is Coco's father. Then we have Dante and Sky down here. Everybody probably knows Sky. Everybody loves Sky. Sky's 11 years old now. Dante's also going to be 9 this year. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. You can talk to Rob, me, or Kara. We're going to give you guys a little bit of feed if you want to feed them. And then take as many pictures and cuddle as much as you'd like.
Is it good?
Somebody's hungry.
Yo,
That's Dante. He's not usually over there. This guy.
you're just getting all of it. Is it good? I got a little more. Want some more? Eat it.
I know it might be a little hard to see, but Millennium Force did get a full and total paint job because it is celebrating 25 years this year. Folks, the star of Siren Curse, the tail part of the ride. Just look how massive this tower is. Very massive. The Millennium Stage is now gone, along with the control tower that controlled the music, and the lights are now completely gone, because otherwise it'd be right in the way. Hard to believe, the last time we were here, they were drilling holes for the supports, for the footers. So we got a good chunk, not quite a good chunk of track, but decent amount. But yep, there's the star of the show right there.
That would be cool, but it would have to be right now when it's not the middle of summer. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it does look good with that new paint job.
What a beautiful paint job. Just in time for year 25.
That's right.
It looks nice.
There's a shot.
Yeah. All right, so what does this have? What is this place?
This is the train shop. So for the second year in a row, folks, we are going into the train shop where they keep the 2 engines well, 3 engines, but they only use 2 at a time to travel from here all the way to Frontier Town and then back. Is the engineer side, and on the left-hand side is the fireman side. So if you want to know why there's 2 people on the train, there you go, that's where they're standing. I just cannot get over how massive the structure is for the tilt. I mean, I know it's the heaviest piece of track that they have on the ride, so yeah, you gotta support it, but dang, is that massive. We got a crane here at the base of the tower for Top Thrill 2, and we got some orange rope on both sides. So, just wondering if they're gonna measure something. Updated this sign yet. Put 6 Flags on it for their corporate office here. So we are behind the wall now, as they would say. So there's one of the remaining corporate offices up here. The rest are down in Charlotte, North Carolina, but it looks like we're going into food and beverage receiving warehouse next. There's Breakers, Magnum, the classic water tower, and then we see Power Tower and the back specs for Top Thrill. Well, our next stop is going to be the food and beverage receiving warehouse.
Yeah.
The pastry kitchen as well. But we're going to have to stop filming and taking pictures here.
Yeah.
The sign says, no.
No
past
photo
that part.
or video.
Exactly. So.
What are they cooking up in this
exactly.
food
So,
and beverage facility?
It's like trade secrets, my son. Is what's back there. So we'll have to see you on the other side. Sitting down in the Lakeside Pavilion. We have our spread. Angie decided to get just a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
She got herself a salad, baked potato bar that they had up there, chicken and dumplings, the lemon pasta, and she's going to try the drumstick. And then we have a plethora of dessert here. So this is the strawberry shortcake parfait, Black Forest parfait, tiramisu parfait, and then banana pudding parfait. So let's see how.
You'd have to go 20 minutes.
I know. We gotta go.
A few moments later.
Alright folks, we just got done eating and with the Q&A. So now we are in the arcade where they give us a card.
Game card.
So that way you can play the games for free just to try them out since it does cost during the season. But kind of rushed for the food. I mean, we literally got in there, we got our food, dessert, literally sat down and they're like, oh, by the way, it's time for your Q&A. I'm like,
We were told we had a half hour. We got, what, 10 minutes? And that included standing in line to get our food. That was annoying.
It's a time crunch apparently, because they're special guests from Vacoma. I guess they had to get going. But it was just like you couldn't really enjoy it other than scarfing it down. So, for the time you got to eat, what'd you think of the food?
I thought that the lemon cavatappi was good. You didn't so much care for that one, I don't
No, because there was a lot of lemon.
Yeah.
If you like lemon,
you'll like
Jinx.
The chicken was good.
Oh yeah, it was boss sauce. That's what it said. It had a kick to it, but it was good.
Yeah, and I got a nice little, well, you got some footage of the food. I got some footage of the food. We tried all 4 of the parfaits. I think my favorite was the strawberry. Yeah, and then second favorite, banana.
Okay.
Third favorite, tiramisu. And then the fourth was the Black Forest with the cherry.
The tiramisu was excellent. The Black Forest, if you like cherry, there was cherries inside the cake.
Yeah.
And then I didn't try the strawberry or the banana one because it's not my thing.
They were good.
But
if you like strawberry and banana, you'll like that.
Exactly. During the Q&A, ticket sales this year, they raised around $120,000 for a kid again. Famous Days is moving to Castaway Bay because of the construction of now Resort Drive replacing Perimeter Road around Siren. It's moving from its current location by the marina to Castaway Bay.
The old Quaker steak spot.
Exactly, since that's going to be gone. The 150 sign is finally going away.
Finally.
So as we're leaving, we'll get a final picture with it.
Right.
It's going to be replaced by a Cedar Point sign.
What'd you think of the new sign?
It was nice.
I feel like it's not as flashy as the
No,
150,
it's just going to be a normal
a nice sign.
Yeah. Throughout the park, there's going to be LED information signs as far as where you at, the news, what's going on, ride times throughout the park, where you're going to be at. So those are going to be coming. Happy Friar, as you saw, is getting a facelift. It's going to be walk-in now instead of just being standing outside. But there is no indoor seating, so
Correct.
you're still going to have to take your stuff outside, but you can actually walk in.
They do have a covered patio though.
So
A
that's
small area that you can stand, so if it's raining or something.
Over at Cedar Point Shores, or Sub-Cities as some people like to call it, the old current tower that they had taken the slides down are being replaced with new ones. Yay! Exactly, and they will have translucent panels on them, so the light will shine in through it as you're going down the slides. With the 25th anniversary for Millennium Force, they are repainting it, but it's going to be a 2-year project. Half done this year and half done next year. So by 2026, it would all be done. Then lastly, when it came to Siren's Curse, no opening date yet. It's about to be, he said spring, late summer. So we'll see. Free lockers for not only that, but also for Top Thrill 2. However, the caveat for that is, it's for the small stuff, like your wallets, your keys, season passes, and that, like I guess what you see on Steel Vengeance. But for us backpack people, we still got to pay. That's mostly about it. Tony said that they are listening to the people out there on social media, so yes, they do listen. So everyone that had complained about the pay lockers last year for Top Thrill 2, you got your wish. Free lockers coming. Here's a look at the Siren's Curse prizes that you'll be able to win this year at some of the games. So we're heading into the linen services section. Did the same thing last year, so if you want to check out those highlights, see our video from last year's Winter Chill Out. Now we're off to landscaping to check out the flowers.
Morning. These are all our boards for all our flower displays that you see when you go down on the Sky Ride. Last year, this was last year's. This year's will be Siren's Curse, which is over there.
So that's this year's. We got the previous ones here.
This particular bed right here takes anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000 flowers.
Every Halloween weekend we use about 400 bins of pumpkins and gourds. Get all these displays.
And now it's time to enter the ride maintenance area. All nice and clean. old control panel for Millennium Force. Since they're getting a new one for the 25th anniversary, here's what the original one looked like. And here is the control panel for the original Top Thrill Dragster. Probably wondering why everyone's a little huddled around the TV monitor. So it looks like the park's now going to be using drone technology, so that way they can inspect certain areas of the rides to where normal maintenance people cannot get to, which is pretty cool. There was one thing I forgot to mention during the Q&A that Tony talked about. When Siren's Curse gets done, there will be times kind of like what I guess they did for Top Thrill 2, to where pass holders are going to get a chance to ride before it opens to the public, so like a pass holder preview. And maybe a second time they'll have a media day. So fingers are crossed that if that happens and they send a thing out for content creators to join for the media day, hopefully we can get picked again, just like we did for Top Thrill 2's media day. Huh. We're coming over here by the Blue Streak in the old building for the pirate ride. So I wonder what we're going to be doing back here. Wait till you shall receive. We're going to Park Services and check out their warehouse.
Welcome to the Park Services warehouse. Park Services is the quote-unquote janitors of the park. We keep the park clean. We're overseeing your bathrooms, your trash. We are the people they call when somebody pukes. We have to clean that up.
Lucky you.
Yeah. In that amusement park, that's a pretty common thing. If you guys do happen to be in the park and see something that is, wrong, tell somebody, and we got radios on. We're happy to help. It's a thankless job, but we love it. Like I said, thank you. Yeah, especially the ladies' rooms. Tell somebody, that's what we're here for. You're welcome to walk around. Of course, the big attraction is this was the old pirate ride. Micah here has some animatronics that used to be in here. I guess at one point they were the mummies out front. They were wrapped up in the ground. Yeah, I recognized those when he said that. But you're welcome to walk around. We do have our fleet here, tractors, they pull dumpsters, our pressure washing machines. There's a pressure washing crew that's overnight. Yeah.
It's like you gum it off and everything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You don't have the guy with the noose?
Yeah, they would let me bring it.
Is that the one that... Is he the one who put the gear down?
So now we're heading in backstage inside the Jack Aldrich Theater, and originally the sign said no video or photography, but then they did tape a...
No, they put a piece of paper up saying you can.
Yeah, mid-event change happening here at Winter Chill Out 2025. They even printed out a sign and taped right to the doors here.
Winter Chill Out. Free the rally hats and Winter Chill Out buttons with Jack Aldrich Theater on it. Live entertainment. Thank you. Have fun. Welcome, welcome. The rally hat and the buttons.
Farmhouse, and it'll be one other location. I can't really say yet, but there will still be 3 different locations. But the Rockabilly show will be like live-y, like our Red Garter band normally is.
Okay.
Yep.
So, wait, so... Okay, Red Garter's still there?
Yeah, Red Garter is still there too. Lusty Lila's back. And this is not everything even announced yet, so there's still quite a bit to
That's cool to see. I don't know if this is...
Well, that's close enough. That is close enough. No, look, that's
of the time we do, yeah. When we have to figure out how stuff is fit.
Costumes from Halloween Weekend's new thing, Butchers of Rock, over by Gemini's Midway. The diver from Cutthroat Cove, that's probably one of the cool costumes that they have. Paranormal Society of Lake Erie is for this year's Hunting of Erie Estate. We have Missed the Knight's outfit, who is now the icon for Halloween Weekends.
I know, but don't let them.
Is the Sandman? Yes.
You've never seen one.
So you could tie it to.
Oh, the witches.
Please come back next year. We do it every year. Okay. So you're free to go now. Point Plaza is open for all your shopping needs.
And now we have finally entered Point Plaza for what we usually do to start off with, the merch tour. So this is this year's Winter Chill Out shirt. I see they have the seagulls. So they do have a long sleeve gray shirt. Go from sizes small all the way up to 3XL. And then they have a dark blue hoodie that actually has the Winter Chill Out 2025 logo on the front. The current logo that you see right now on the back. And then Cedar Point going down the left sleeve. They go from a small to a 3X as well. And here's this year's cup. Alright, we got some new Siren's Curse merch. That's very, very colorful. So we have a long sleeve hoodie. We got a blue, powder blue t-shirt. Also the same design in a cream one, a pink one, and a black. And then they have a cream hoodie with that same design on the back of this one. Then on this side is the Millennium Force 25th anniversary. And last but not least, we got some more Top Thrill 2 merchandise. Got shot glasses. We got some new magnets that just came in. But look at this snowbird here. You got the back spike in one and the original tower on the other snow globe. That is really cool. And then you've got like miniature racing helmets as well. Plus a little blanket. So as we're leaving, did you notice that they have this 2025 preview sign? So we got some 3 different colored hoodies with this Cedar Point 1870 logo on that. And I got these sweaters and hoodies with the new skyline in the back. No Siren's Curse yet. Oh no, wait, there it is.
Yeah, it's on there.
I got it.
Ooh, I like this one. Like
So these ones just have the Cedar Point, Ohio logo on it. But then this green one and this brown hoodie have the same thing too, but with the new skyline. And yeah, there she is, Siren's Curse there. Well, folks, that is gonna do it for Winter Chill Out 2025.
Yep.
A lot of walking. Due to the construction of Siren's Curse, we couldn't do a full circle. We had to backtrack a couple of times.
Right.
From the train shop back all the way over. That tower is just massive.
It's huge.
Exactly, but if you figure with that big tilt thing with the train and having to go 90 degrees, it's going to need some beef.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of beef on it. As you can see,
Don't blame this on me.
Exactly. It's just like, can never get out of here without, not buying something.
It's not me, it's him.
This year's logo was a heck of a lot better than last year's. There will be some newer stuff coming out this year, so always check around. We're back, baby. After having a 3-month hibernation, we're back. So next time we'll be here, we'll be opening weekend in May. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up because it will help with the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, we will see you at the next turnstile.
Bye.